With that, I'll take some questions.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Given this crisis overseas, there's been a lot of focus on paralysis here in the House. Over the weekend, several of your members even called for you to be reinstated as Speaker. Do you envision any scenario in which you could be a candidate for Speaker, especially if there's a deadlock in this race?
Look, this is about a moment in time. This is about what America's going to do. Could you imagine if we were sitting here and we listened further to a Gaetz and Mace, that we were in a shutdown? That as we asked our 30,000 men and women in the military in the Middle East to defend us without being paid? That the question around the world of what was happening here today? That's a decision by the conference. I'll allow the conference to make whatever decision. Whether I'm Speaker or not, I'm a member of this body. I know what history has had, and I can lead in any position it is. And right now, I realize we need these 5 actions taken now and stop delaying. Yes. Unfortunately, the House can do nothing without a Speaker. I could be upset with 8, but I could be upset with every single Democrat as well. They both made the same decision, a political decision, instead of putting America first.
So
Yes.
what would you tell your colleagues to do in this state of paralysis? Would you tell them elect the pro tempore Speaker and McHenry and buy themselves
Look,
time? I mean, to do that resolution, you need something.
I'm going to allow the conference to do their work, but the one thing I would ask my conference, you have 96% of the conference in one place, and you're allowing 4% with the Democrats playing politics, but now are putting a doubt inside this body. That is wrong.
What message does it send to our allies, to the rest of the world, that the House did not elect a new Speaker?
It's wrong. It's wrong. The whole action. Think the basis why it took place. Because I made a decision to keep government open. What if government wasn't open? How weak would we be then? You know, people get to run for office. People get to perform as they want. Sometimes people perform for their own personal. But there comes a moment in time that people should stand up for that. This is the United States of America. We are living in very dangerous times. The pettiness has got to stop. It's not just electing somebody that's new. It's whether you want to be a conservative who will govern. That's the question the conference has to realize. And for the idea that you allow 8 people to continue to do that with no consequences, no one's going to be successful.